right then. My brains of Britain, my masterminds, my Crichton Factor champions. Show me what you've made. Prove to me that these silly bits of wood have any use whatsoever.
All right, we will, Sue. And don't be so cynical. Just you wait till you see what we've made. You're soon going to change your mind about what's rubbish and what isn't. Go on, Sooty, bring up what you've made. Just wait until you see this, Sue. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. That is fantastic. What is it? Matchbox holder? Is it... Oh, yes, look. Look at that. You can just see a little matchbox just popping out there. That is very clever. It's useful, isn't it, Sue?
Pathetic.
Come on, Sweet, what have you made? What have you made? Let's have a look and see what you... Oh. A bone holder. Look at that little bone sticking out there. Now, that's useful, isn't it, Sue?
Oh, saints preserve us.
Yeah, come on, Scampi. Now, don't let us down. Sooty's made the matchbox holder. Sweep's made a bone holder. What have you made? Come on, let's see. What? Brilliant! What is it? What is it? A bone holder holder? What do you mean about... Let's have a look, see what... Oh, look at that! It's a bone holder holder! That is useful, isn't it, Sue?
Well, good is not the word to describe it,
I
Matthew.
agree.
So come on, let's see how you've managed to turn a few scraps of wood into a useful object.
What, me? Well, actually, I sort of run out of time, so I didn't actually make an object, but what I did make was... a modern work of art. Look at that. What do you think, Sue?
Rubbish. They're all rubbish.
Rubbish?
Yes.
Rubbish?
Yes.
Rubbish?
Yes.
She's right, boys. They are rubbish. Go on. Take them where they belong. To the tip. You win, Sue. You know, there's an old saying that goes, when you find yourself in a hole, stop digging. Which means that when it comes down to it, we all have to confess that Sue's right. Those bits of wood are fit for nothing but the rubbish tip. The thing is, says Sooty to Sweep, it's an awful long way to drive to the tip, isn't it? Sweep has to agree. Which is why, says Sooty, I have a plan. If we throw the wood into the stream, says Sooty, the stream will carry it under the bridge just like playing poo sticks. Then it'll go down into the river, then right out to sea. That way it won't bother anybody. OK, says Sweep, let's do it.
Hello, Sooty. Hello, Sweet. I think you dropped these things in the water by mistake, so I brought them back for you. I'll put them in your trailer. Be more careful with them next time or you'll lose them.
So here they are, with the wood back on board. But Sooty has yet another idea. Let's just sling the stuff here, says Sooty. We can't do that, says Sweep. That'll be like throwing litter. No, it won't, says Sooty. We're in a wood, and we're throwing wood. It's the same. There's already loads of branches and things on the ground. What difference will a little bit more wood make? So they decide to give the wood the old heave-ho. Well, that was a waste of time, says Sooty. We might as well have been throwing boomerangs. Every single time we threw something, that dozy dog brought it straight back. Well, I thought it was a very clever dog, says Sweep. Huh. Well, you are a dog, so you would, says Sooty. Still, now there's only one thing for it. What's that? Sweep wants to know. The tip. Well, here we are, says Sooty. And do you know something? Sue was right. These things are rubbish. Let's sling them. In fact, I can't imagine how anyone could think of one single useful thing to do with any of this stuff. It's just a load of rubbish. Yes, I know, Sooty, I know. Sometimes it's very hard to admit that you were wrong and somebody else was right. But in this case, we've just got to admit it. I mean, Sue is right. That stuff was rubbish. And it's ended up in the right place at the tip.
Only me, Mo from Market.
Oh, hello, Mo. Mo, I hope you haven't come in here hoping to buy any rubbish, because we are fresh out of rubbish, aren't we?
Nay, I've not come to buy naught. I have come to sell you something.
Really?
Hey, now, look.
What?
are these?
These? Well,
Aye.
I'm not too sure. What? Sooty says, are they toothpicks?
Correct. What a shrewd little bear you are. Now, there are 200 toothpicks here, right?
Yeah.
Cost £1.
Yes.
So for £5, you could buy 1,000 toothpicks, right?
Yes.
Well, I am in the position to offer to you for the same price as you would pay for 1,000 toothpicks. That's £5, right? Not 1,000, but 1 million.
1 million toothpicks for £5?
Listen, don't go shouting about it.
Why?
I'm doing you special, because I know you. And listen, you haven't heard the best bit yet. Not only is this product of the highest quality, but also it has novelty value. Shh, novelty value, Sweep. You see, these here toothpicks are do-it-yourself toothpicks. None of your factory-produced stuff. No, these are all handcrafted individually.
Just a minute. Let me just get this straight. You mean you're going to sell us 1 million DIY toothpicks for £5?
£4.50, my best offer.
£4.50?
Oh, quit and don't tell no one.
Right, what do you think, boys? Yes? OK. Mo, you are on. Cop for that lot. £4.
You cop for this lot. What? I'm afraid you'll have to supply your own knife. God, you wouldn't believe some of the things that people throw on the tip these days. There you are, love. 1 million do-it-yourself toothpicks. Carve them yourself. Happy whittling?
Mo! Oh, no. Fancy falling for that. 1 million DIY toothpicks. Did we buy a load of rubbish?
If you'll permit me, Matthew, I'll answer that in one word. Yes.
Will you tell her or shall I?
Tell me what?
Well, actually, Sue, you may have been right about most things today, but not about the toothpicks, because we did, in fact, find a very good use for the DIY toothpicks, didn't we, boys?
What possible use could you find for a load of old scrap wood from the rubbish tip?
Well, I'll give you a clue. Sweep, throw another couple of thousand toothpicks on the fire, would you, please?
Silly me. Firewood.
Yes.
Well done, Matthew.
I tell you what, let's all say goodbye, and then I'll read you a nice story. So, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. And this story is called Woodland Tales. Oh, I can't believe it.